Because I often take long breaks from making videos and because life has a tendency to continue whether or not there's a camera pointed at it, my YouTube absences very often coincide with major changes in my circumstances. Those of you with longer memories may remember the time I moved to France and that I didn't really tell you about it till after I moved back. Well, I've moved again. And though I've already been here a while, as a card-carrying Anglophile, all that Doctor Who, Pete and Dud stuff, it's still very exciting to be here. And I'd just like to share it with you all. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. London! The greatest city in the world! Well, one of them. Top 3, definitely top 5. Here's my brief guide to being an American in London. In many ways, the English are like very twisted Canadians. Both cultures are famously polite, but the English have taken it to a whole new level. Like here, for example, on the Tube, that's the underground train network. Trains are a form of transportation popular all over the world. Here, everyone is so generously concerned for each other's personal space that if you talk to someone, they will either A, stare determinately into the middle distance with a glazed look of fear in their eye, or B, kill you. A couple weeks ago, I saw a girl bleeding from her nose and forehead, studiously ignored by the other passengers. Except for the guy who stole her Oyster card, also ignored by the other passengers. Polite. Toronto, take note. That's the famous Tower Bridge, straddling the majestic River Mersey. A lot of Americans get it confused with London Bridge, because a lot of Americans are, frankly, stupid. I'm glad to be so far away from them. Though the culture here isn't quite what I expected. Here we are at the National Gallery, Houses of Parliament, there's Big Ben. According to English tradition, this is the home of the worst person in the world. An English tea cake. I live off these things now. Surprisingly meaty. You get them from these street carts. You find them on just about every block. London's not based on a grid system. Wait, this isn't... And here's where they filmed Monty Python's Flying Circus. The culture here is quite... A lot of Americans are frankly stupid.